Hello everyone, my name is Joe. I'm a developer advocate at Dragonfly. In today's short demo, I would like to show you a feature with our newly released Dragonfly Kubernetes operator. As you can see, the Dragonfly Kubernetes operator has reached GA recently, and we have our corresponding documentation pages updated here as well. You can find these documentation pages under the Managing Dragonfly section within the Dragonfly operator subsection. As for today's demo, it is specifically about creating snapshots to persistent volume claims, or PVC, in a Kubernetes cluster for your Dragonfly instance. First of all, let's install the Dragonfly operator within the Kubernetes cluster. I'm running Minikube locally for demonstration purposes. So all I need to do is head over to this page and grab this command. And let's give it a shot. Cool. And as you can see, all the related resources are created successfully. Next, we can spin up a Dragonfly instance and let it automatically create snapshots to PVC. We can use this command as shown in the documentation. So all the magic happens within the snapshot configuration over here, right? And first, we have the cron configuration, which specifies the cron schedule of automatic snapshot saving. At the same time, we have this persistent volume claim spec, which has exactly the same syntax as the standard Kubernetes PVC spec. Right? You can configure, so it looks like this. You can configure how and where you want to store the snapshots using standard Kubernetes specs. Let's give it a shot. So after this command is being executed, we can check that we do have a persistent volume created automatically. And we also have a persistent volume claim that's been created. And it's going to be using that persistent volume over here. Right? And let's give it some time as well. And we have our Dragonfly instance running as well. Cool. So that now the Dragonfly instance is ready. Let's test to see if the snapshots will be created properly. What we can do is that we can use this command to create a temporary instance to run the Redis CLI so that we can use that to talk to our Dragonfly instance. Let me grab the command. Let's give it some time as well. Here you go. We have a Redis CLI instance also running over here, talking to the Dragonfly instance. So let's see, we don't have any data, and let's set a few, test key value pairs in here. Nice. Now we have like a few keys within this instance. What I'm going to do right now is to kill the Dragonfly instance. By doing so, upon exist, Dragonfly would automatically create snapshots before it's been turned off. Now we have this Dragonfly instance being terminated, and Kubernetes will create a new pod to replace the original one. And this Redis CLI, it won't be connected anymore because the previous Dragonfly instance has been terminated. Okay, now the Dragonfly instance has been replaced by Kubernetes with, with a new pod, and let's run that temporary Redis CLI instance again. Here we go. Let's check that we still have those keys. Nice. We have those keys being loaded from the snapshot files, and they're available over here. We can also double check by using a terminal to that pod directly. And we can see those snapshot files are created successfully indeed. Awesome, that's very nice. Remember, we have also specified a cron schedule over here. So those snapshots will be created according to this cron schedule as well. And as you can see, we have additional snapshot files being created over here based on the cron schedule. That's it for today. Hope you enjoyed and see you next time.